what's going on in the internet? So I'm gonna take it. Well, I'm gonna tell you a quick little story. You know, what was it? Back in August of last year, I had a revelation. It dawned on me that I don't have to wait for some miraculous events to take place in order to start exercising physically on a daily basis, in order to start eating right on a daily basis. Because I have been thinking that since February 1st, 2022. Since February 1st, 2022. And then last August, in 2023, like it dawned on me, because the story going on in my head was once I'm hitting my goals, or once I'm hitting my targets, then I'll start freaking exercising physically on a daily basis. Then I'll freaking get in shape. And then I'll start. I'll quit eating freaking junk food, and I'll quit freaking then I'll start freaking eating right. I'll start freaking eating right once I'm healthy. So that was sort of like the what was freaking going on in my head, which is kind of retarded. So back back in August, I had that revelation. I was like, nah, you know what? Like, there's something seriously wrong with this. So I made it, I said, I started doing like 1,000 push-ups in the morning, and then like 100 pull-ups, and then I was like, nah, I also have to get into cardio. So I started walking like a mile every morning, and then I did that for a while, until I got a letter in the mail that I had to go to like jury duty. Before I talk about uh like penis or because oh yeah, well, when before I got the letter in the mail, I had to go to freaking jury duty or whatever. I ended up not going to jury duty because I had an Apple emergency instead. So I decided to go to the mall and to get my iPad looked at. At the James Bar, and they went fixing it quite well. So to get to the point, back in Christmas of last year, my birthday's on Christmas Eve. I made a decision that I'm gonna start exercising regularly, like on a daily basis. And I had already been introduced to Tony Horton by my dear friend. So I picked up the P90X, and at first I thought it was a little silly. Although it's already been 110, 20, 30, 40, 50, 54 days, 154 days. 154 days of P90X. So the idea that I want you to consider is, we've all heard of the book, Think and Grow Rich, by Napoleon Hill, right? That book has created more millionaires and billionaires than any other book of its kind. And the big secret in Think and Grow Rich is that you have to exercise regularly on a daily basis. With Think and Grow Rich, I mean, that's how all the professional freaking athletes do it. That's how all the professional athletes in the NFL do it. It's a decision. That's how all the professional basketball players in the NBA do it. It's a decision. That's how all the baseball players in Major League Baseball in the MLB. And that's how they do it. It's a decision. They stick with the program, and they freaking they not only complete the P90X challenge, like a lot of them, I'm sure, at some point in time, they were probably scratching their head, going, I'm a professional athlete. I have no business drinking and smoking. Like, what the hell? Like, I'm professionally. Like, I'm gonna wait for some miraculous event to take place and I'm gonna start exercising physically on a daily basis. That's how the president of the United States does it. It's a decision.